Ben Affleck is the best live-action Daredevil. Yeah, I said it. Welcome my fellow Doombots, and in this video, I'm gonna give you 5 reasons why the 2003 Daredevil movie has been the best live-action incarnation of the Man Without Fear. Because Jennifer Garner's Electra showed up in Deadpool vs. Wolverine, the 2003 Daredevil movie is now canon to the MCU. Don't get me wrong, I think Charlie Cox's Daredevil is peak, but Ben Affleck will always be my favorite. And here's 5 reasons why. Number 1, my boy got the double D's. Every man is looking for one thing, and that is 2 big double D's on the chest. I don't know what all of these woke Hollywood people have against big double D's on the chest. Daredevil without his double D logo on his chest looks more naked than a Ninja Turtle out of his shell. Ben Affleck was the peak Batman, and he was the peak Daredevil. Oh, and 100% Ben Affleck would whoop Charlie Cox's ass in a fight. Number 2, Kingpin shouldn't be a big whiny baby.
Giant.
Okay, Vincent D'Onofrio is a solid actor. His performance reminds me more of a big boss baby on steroids than a cold-hearted mob boss. I don't mind Wilson Fisk in Daredevil, but Michael Clarke Duncan as the original Wilson Fisk, as the original Kingpin in the 2003 movie, is just superior in my opinion. When Kingpin walks into a room, you should feel his class, his aura. It's all about business.
Business. That's all it ever is business.
I don't care about your emotional state. I don't give a fuck about your divorce with Vanessa. I want to see Kingpin standing on top of a skyscraper, smoking a big cigar, looking over New York City, man. That's Kingpin. It's all about business. The emotions is secondary. And that's the total opposite in this Daredevil show. He's just a big whiny baby who attacks the moment his feelings get hurt. And that is just the opposite of what, in my opinion, the Kingpin should be.
If there's anything I can bring...
Get out!
Plus, look at the size of the original. Michael Clarke Duncan is a freaking unit. 100% he would whoop Vincent D'Onofrio's ass in a fight. R.I.P. Michael Clarke Duncan, man. I love his performance. He is so menacing. Like, he doesn't even have to say a word. His presence alone is enough to intimidate. Number 3, Bullseye needs a bullseye on his forehead. Colin Farrell is great at playing villains.
Whoa! Take it easy, sweetheart.
He transforms in the characters that he's playing, to the point that you don't even recognize him playing certain roles. For instance, in the Batman, he put on layers and layers of makeup to become Oswald Cobblepot. And he is unrecognizable. The same can be said for his portrayal as Bullseye in the original Daredevil movie. Colin Farrell literally carved a bullseye on his forehead to become one with the character. That's just insane. He had to get years of plastic surgery to get that stuff removed. Oh, and 100% Colin Farrell would beat the new guy's ass, whatever his name is. Number 4, Electra. Like the romance between Daredevil and Electra in the original movie is so freaking beautiful, man. The first time Matt meets Electra, she's picking up a cup of coffee and then he smells her and immediately falls in love with her. Then he follows her to a playground and they have a freaking fist fight. Like, Electra just has a full-on martial arts fight with a blind dude she just met and with a bunch of screaming kids around them. Just insanity. Oh, and that scene where they're on the rooftop and he wants to see her in the rain because with the echolocation he gets to see how she really looks. It's just so beautiful. It was such a romantic scene. It's almost like I'm watching The Notebook, but it's a Marvel movie. God damn, that movie is good. Then her father gets murdered by Bullseye with Daredevil's Billy Club. So Electra thinks that Daredevil is the one who murdered her father. So she tracks him down and they're fighting. And then Electra almost stabs Daredevil to death, only to find out that the man that she nearly killed was the man that she loved. That was so sad. Oh, and not even mentioning the moment where Bullseye shows up to kill Electra. Daredevil is there incapacitated, so he cannot do anything to stop him. And he straight up just stabs her through the heart. Oh, jeez. I know there's like a sequel movie. I don't know exactly what happened there. In that movie specifically, it was heartbreaking to see Bullseye kill Electra, man. It was so satisfying to see though at the end where Daredevil throws Bullseye out of the church window. Oh, that was so satisfying.
Bullseye.
Oh, and 100% Jennifer Garner could kick that new girl's ass. My fifth and final reason of why the original is better is Stan Lee and Stan Lee's cameo. All jokes aside, I'm just really happy that Stan Lee's characters are still getting versions of them made to this day. I really like the new show, and I think that Charlie Cox and Vincent D'Onofrio and all of the new characters are doing a great job. I've been watching Daredevil Born Again as well, and it's awesome. Not to mention like The Punisher, who also came out of this show with John Bernthal. But I just wanted to give some love to the original Daredevil movie in 2003 because I think it gets way too much hate. I just rewatched it and I really enjoyed that film, and I think that there should be more attention to Ben Affleck's portrayal of the character. Yes, the movie is corny. Yes, it has a little bit of a funky soundtrack and it is a little bit all over the place. But damn, did I have a good time watching it. I just think that we all should be really grateful about all of the amazing movies and Marvel content and DC content we are getting these days. I want to just pay my respect again to Stan Lee for creating this amazing character of Daredevil. I think that's gonna be the video for me. If you enjoyed this video, please click subscribe. If you want to see more of my big metal head, click one of these videos to the side. Doombot out and have yourself a happy Doomsday.